So out of the blue, we've got update 1.6 and we've got some new goodies as well. So update 1.6 has finally been released, and to be fair, that did come out of the blue, I must admit. Now, obviously, with all updates, there is the whole thing about, it can take some time before it arrives on people's consoles or PCs or whatever. Well, I'm on Xbox and I've got the update, so that's great. And obviously, with anything that changes, have a little bit of a fly around, go into build mode just to make sure everything gets itself sorted out. Now, they have released an update video, so let's take a little look at that. So obviously in the video you can see we've got a few pieces of equipment, and in particular we've got 5 to be fair, but there is some extras, there is some updates with it. So it says new additions and functionality. So Mod Hub Update All button has been added, saving notification icon in multiplayer, smaller engine configuration on the Deutz-Fahr Series 6C and Same Virtus RV Shift, the graphic settings menu within the active gameplay. That's always, to be fair, that's an A thing, that is. Now we've got changes and improvements, so the various technical changes to improve performance, various stability improvements to prevent crashes, various text translation adjustments, various visual adjustments on several models, change the custom pasture calculation, allowing for more chickens, pigs and sheep in the same area as before, fix the AI field worker helper ignoring user preferences, fix animal health and productivity calculation, fix the animal productivity bar showing global productivity state instead of combined productivity. I put my teeth in. You've got the fixed belt position while unloading bales on the new Holland Pro Belt 165. Fix the display of cow barn capacities. Fix the export of farmland area and price for game stats on dedicated servers. Fix the grass eating cows. Fix the international CV box configuration wetness. Fix the missing beetroot field type on the Birmingham RRW 500. Fix the missing silage additive on the passenger bus Alpine 251. Fix the mod hub checkmark on newly downloaded mods. Fix the shop display cutting off field types on some machines. Fix the shop display when all used machines are bought. Fix spinach not withering. Fix the train hotspot stuttering when far away. Fix the UI scaling not being applied correctly on some UI elements. Fix the UI sound when opening the license plate menu or color picker. Fix the wrong or no player names displayed when selecting vehicle on map. Improve the off-road driving speed and behavior of the go-to helper. Improve the performance of periodic game stats saving on dedicated servers, avoiding lag spikes. And improve the shop display of long machine names. Now, obviously, that's the updates and improvements. Now, there's a couple of things for modding. I don't know anything about modding, but if you are a modder, you will know all about this. So they've added the support for continuous motion in UV scroll shader using Z and W values in offset UV parameter. Added a warning of ENV map directory if not properly set up for maps. Added the rear light 84 and rear light 85. Adjusted the light of rear light 30. Fixed the custom placeable names using name L10N key attribute not being synchronized to clients, and fixed the lure breakpoints in studio not working if they were added before connecting the game instance to studio. Now, to be fair, that doesn't mean anything to me, but if you're a modder, you know all about it. So let's have a look at the stuff we do actually get to use in the game. Now, obviously, these pieces of equipment have been added to the base game, so they're not going to be found on the mods, so you are going to have to go and dig them out from the main shop menu. But first off, we've got the CLAAS ARION 550-530, going to be found under small tractors. All right, no problem. So it starts off with a 145 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, and it's going to cost you 153 grand. You do have the option to change the engine output, so it goes up to 165, and it goes up to, well, it goes back down to 145. That's your two options on that one. They've got your Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Vredestein, Nokian, Mitas, BKT, and then back to Trelleborg. You've got a couple of different versions on the go. So you've got your twin wheels. Why not? Now, you do have the option of front loader attacher, yes or no. Now, that leads on to something a little bit different, because one of the mods that Giants released the other day required a CLAAS front loader. And now we've got one, because we didn't have one before. So the CLAAS FL 140 front loader, obviously going to be found on the front loaders, requires 145 horsepower from your tractor, and it's got a 9.5 grand price tag. Now, so obviously, you're going to need something to go on the front of your front loader, and we got something for that as well. We've got the Albutt F155A Bale Grab, so it's going to cost you $6,250 to buy. The options you've got are standard. You can have Design 1, which gives you a little bit of a guide bar on the left, well, on the right-hand side, if you've got it attached. And then Design 2 is going to be the guide bar on the left-hand side. But if you don't want to use it on a front loader, they've got a telehandler version, and they've also got a wheel loader version. And obviously, once you get it all hooked up, you're going to be able to grab, well, I'd say 2 bales. I don't think you get any more than that anyway, so 2 bales like that. So you just pull it over. Now, when you first get out the shop, it is already folded, so the hooks are already down. So just make sure you've got it unfolded first. So L, B, and A, that'll do that. And then obviously you just come up to your bales. You know, you could use that guide. So I've gone and got the one with the guide on the right-hand side. So you just lower it down so it's in position like that. There we are, a little bit more. That's better. And then you do L, B, and A. It puts the hooks in, and you've grabbed them. So I've now got 16,000 litres of hay on the front of this. To be fair, it's a lot of weight, I must admit. So it's a little bit wobbly. So you go a little bit faster and then slam the brakes on. Oh, you get back wheels in the air. Dear, oh dear. I mean, maybe it might be better with a bigger tractor, something a bit more weighty, or just put a weight on the back. That should be all right. And the second tractor that comes as part of this update is the John Deere 6R Series 230-250. This is going to be found on the medium tractors. Now, it's got a 281 horsepower engine, 31 mile an hour top speed, 268 grand as a base price. And they've put a 5 grand optional extra on. Let's go into the shop. Naughty, very naughty. So you can change the engine output. So put it up to the 250, gives you 301 horsepower. That's all right on the 6R, I must admit. Then got Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, BKT, Vredestein, Nokian, then back to Trelleborg on the tyres. And again, got your twins all round. That just looks ace. So you got Design EU or US. There we are, puts the indicator stalks out the back. Panorama window is going to be on the roof, so it's yes or no. It just allows you to see things a little bit better as you're using a front loader. We then got attachers, so we've got no, 60 kilo front weight, 300 kilo, 540, 780, 1020, and then back to your 3-point or nothing. I think everyone's going to go for the 3-point, let's face it. Gives you a bit more versatility. You then got front loader attacher, yes or no. Now, if you do go for the front loader attacher, you've got this one as part of the pack as well. The John Deere 683R front loader. It's going to cost you 9.5 grand, and it's going to require 90 horsepower from your tractor. But obviously, it's designed to go with the John Deere 6R. Oh, fair enough. And to be fair, it's looking all right, this John Deere is. I mean, I'm normally a Fendt fan, but it looks all right. Looks all right indeed. And just to finish it off while we are in the game, obviously part of the update was having the graphic settings actually part of the in-game menu rather than having to go back out and load back up. So that's a great addition.